What's up, savvy expats? So we are at the Venice Grand Canal Mall in McKinley Hill. There's a lot to see, there's a lot to check out, and as always, if you want access to exclusive content in a community of expats, that'll all be in the link in the description down below. So without wasting time, let's go take a tour of Venice Grand Canal Mall. Check this out. This is so cool. Yeah. That's so awesome. Alright, let's go walk inside. And so walking into Venice Grand Canal Mall, it's very cool because they have those Italian clowns. So it would make a great picture. They come off as scary. They look scary, but they're actually really friendly. And walking into it, I'm absolutely astonished by the style and the look of this place. They did a very good job of replicating what it looks like in Venice. I've never been to Venice. I have been to the fake Venice in Las Vegas. And even this, I mean, this pretty much, in my opinion, it looks like it could somewhat match up to the one in Vegas, but it's been a while since I've been to that. And immediately the first thing that I noticed here is that there's a really cool bridge here. A lot of people taking pictures on this bridge, and then you look down and you see the green turquoise waters. There's actually supposed to be gondolas that go on here, so I'll put the price on the screen for how much it costs to take a gondola ride. And then you just look at the buildings surrounding the water on both sides. It looks absolutely beautiful. Very European, Italian style design to it. Especially with the balconies peeking out. Those little balconies that they have in Europe peeking out from the building. Man, they did a great job of replicating it. So let's go walk around more and explore what else they have here. And now we're on the bridge that we were just looking at, and you just look around, you can see these beautiful European style buildings. And also if you look up, I believe that is the Viceroy Towers. I did a condo review there. Below me is a water flowing down, and it just makes it a beautiful place to take pictures. And moving on from the bridge, we're gonna walk around. It looks like it kind of just loops around this whole canal area, and there's about 2 floors. So let's walk around and see what else they have here. And so we're on another bridge called the Emperador. Mistake me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's a Philippine alcohol. But anyways, everywhere you walk around, whether it be on a bridge, whether it be on the sides over there, everywhere there's people taking pictures, so it's really just an Instagrammable spot. I don't know if you guys really even care about that, but I mean, just the whole view. I can't get enough about the view here. It's beautiful. And it's just like you're getting a taste of Europe, a taste of Italy from the Philippines. So it's really cool how they have all this. All right, so let's walk to the other side of the bridge and see what else they have here. Here you guys can see the whole design from the inside area. And there you have the gondolas. That is awesome. It's just like Las Vegas, just like the Venice Grand Canal in Italy. Very, very cool. And he even has the Where's Waldo costume going on. And so if you're ever in the McKinley BGC area with your spouse, this would make a great place to make it a little like romantic with the gondolas and everything, and the whole you know, ambiance here. It'd be a really romantic ride. So even if you're not, you can just go by yourself and just enjoy the whole scenery because it's beautiful. And not only that, but they also have all the restaurants here, so they make a great place to just hang out on the weekend, get a bite to eat, and enjoy the scenery. And as for some of the restaurants that you have here, there's an Italiani's. I also see a Kuya J's. There's a Burger King that I passed by earlier. And it just makes a great place to eat on the side, because down there, as you can see, they have like the side seating or the balcony style seating right next to the Venice Grand Canal Mall. And again, they have more of those Italian clowns. I don't know what they're called, but they have it all around the mall. So you can take pictures of them. They look pretty scary, but they're actually friendly. And then at the center of the Venice Grand Canal Mall, they have this awesome Christmas tree with all the ornaments on it. And then on the sides of the balcony area, there's some locks and chains. So a very cool design here, especially the Christmas tree. It's huge. And I'll say the scenery is beautiful, the water is beautiful, the buildings are beautiful, the gondola is beautiful. The only thing that is not great about the Venice Grand Canal Mall here in McKinley Hill is that the water, because it's probably been sitting for a while, it has like a weird stench to it. It's not like super strong or anything. It's not like to the point where you gotta leave, but there is a stench to the water that needs to be filtered out. But no big deal, guys. It's not that noticeable, and at the end of the day, you have your mask on so you can barely even smell it. But we're just gonna walk around, take a loop down there, and finish up the rest of the first floor. Let's see what other restaurants we have here. And by the way, there's this outside area here, and then there's the indoor mall as well. All right, walking further down, there is a Max's restaurant. Guys, Max's Chicken is a very popular fried chicken restaurant here in the Philippines. Highly recommend and suggest it. It's a whole chicken. There's the Christmas tree, and occasionally while you're here you'll hear the sounds of the plane flying overhead because we are right next to the airport here in Manila. There is the bridge that we were just on and a beautiful view. And walking inside the mall, you have some eateries here. You have a Thai restaurant and a Vietnamese restaurant called Pho, another one called Tony and Sergio's, and it really just stretches down here. Overhead you can see the beautiful lights going side to side. Makes a great picture as well, and really European, like I said, design. Oh, and not to mention they have a kids or play care here, so that's nice. If you want to drop off your kids and just enjoy a time with your spouse, and this is a place where you can just drop off your kids and they can get their energy out. And so some of the places that you have inside here is a Kenny Rogers, a GNC for nutrition, a Cha Time, a Dunkin' Donuts, a Caramia, and a McDonald's. What's interesting about this McDonald's is that it's a tiny one, so it's just like all they serve there is fries and sundaes and ice cream, so that's pretty cool. And then another place is a food hall. So we're gonna walk inside the food hall and see what restaurants that they have there. This right here is the Caramia, and they have really good ice cream here. I highly recommend that you guys try the coffee mudslide. And then right down here is the food hall. So let's see what restaurants they have inside. So walking in, immediately I see a Sunny Rice Place. Guessing it's just any kind of meat with rice. And then here you guys can get a good view of the ambiance inside. It's actually really well air conditioned, so that's nice. Especially you have Sabaro's Pizza here. I've never been a fan of the Sabaro's here in the Philippines. Pizza looks kind of old. Pepper Lunch. I love their plates here, their sizzling plates. Right here is a Little Manila. So you have traditional Filipino food here. As you can see, it's kind of like a carinderia style. That's nice. So you also have some more affordable eats here. Mr. Kimbap. Now this one I wasn't expecting. A Rustant Marketplace inside of the food hall. If you guys don't know, Rustant Marketplace is a grocery store that they have in Makati and BGC. So this is a place where you can do your shopping. And I wasn't expecting it to be this set apart far back in the food hall. Interesting. So another place you can do grocery shop. Okay, now this doesn't make sense, alright? Okay, the Rustant's when I let that go because they have food inside. But a national bookstore inside of a food hall. Guys, I don't know what's going on. This is hilarious. But you ever think you're gonna find a bookstore inside of a food hall? That's crazy. Then the S&R New York style pizza. Man, some of the things I see here in the Philippines just cracks me up. That being one of them. And the last thing that you have in this food court is a Bread Talk. So we're gonna continue this tour back outside and see what else we have out here. As you guys can see, there's more seating area where you can eat and enjoy your meal and also enjoy this awesome view. Lots of people taking pictures. And walking further down, we have in horchata. I believe that's like a Mexican style milk. Oh, it's actually boba. Hola boba. And another boba place, Boba Girl Milk Tea. Okay, it's absolutely a beautiful day. There's a lot of wind coming through here because it's like a tunnel. Crustacea Asian seafood market. Awesome. So they got some seafood options here as well. Oysters, crabs. But here is a Ponte Railto Italian restaurant. This one actually looks more classy and high-end. So if you want some nicer Italian food, you got some steaks here, pasta, spaghetti. So Ponte Railto also has a bar inside. There's nobody in there whatsoever. There's more people in the Italianis across from us than this authentic Italian restaurant over here. Probably has bad reviews or something. More places to sit. A Boulangerie. This is a French bakery, I believe. There's also a TGI Fridays here, so a lot of different food options here at Venice Grand Canal Mall. American, Italian, Vietnamese, modern Shanghai, Chinese food, Juan's Bistro. So we're just walking down here, and then that'll lead you back around. And when you take a loop through down this way, walk around, that'll take a loop and you'll get led back to the escalators where you can go up to the second floor. Now we have moved up to the second floor. We can get better views of the Venice Grand Canal Mall here. And the first restaurant that I see up here is a Buddy's. They have delicious Filipino food there, and also a McDonald's. And right next to the McDonald's, you also have a Jollibee. And moving from the Jollibee, there's this balcony area. That's the bridge that we were on in the beginning of this video. And there's an absolutely beautiful view here. Just take a look at this. You can get a higher view on the second floor. You can see all the gondolas. You can see all the people just enjoying their meal down there, taking pictures. And really everything here at the Venice Grand Canal Mall in McKinley seems spot on with what they have in Europe. Again, it's probably very different in Europe, but it's a good replica of it. I haven't been to the real one in Venice. If I were there, I'd probably need to wear floods because the water would be up to my waist. But yeah, this is a really nice replica of the one that they have in Vegas and the one in real Italy. But comment down below, do you guys think that the Philippines did a good job replicating the Venice Grand Canal Mall in Italy? And rate it 1 to 10. I think they did a pretty decent job. And they also have a cinema here, or a movie theater, so if you guys want to check out a movie, they also have that here. And look at this, they have more of these everywhere. Awesome, very cool. And then above me right here is the bridge that I was standing on earlier. That's named after the alcohol emperador, I believe it's called. So another area that you can take pictures. And they have all these balcony areas everywhere here, so you can just step out from here and take a look at the view. But let's continue the walking tour and see what other restaurants and shops they have here on the second floor. So again, here they have the Kuya J's. I hear that the halo halo there is pretty good. And again, it's just Filipino food. Down there is a Mang Inasal. I'll give you guys a look at the whole canal. There it is. That's awesome. Alright, another restaurant is Burger King. You have some American food here, which is nice. You got a whole variety here at Venice Grand Canal Mall. And then I believe there's actually a third floor. It's probably the indoor though. They also have a clothing store here. Everything Venice, everything Philippines. Called Fiesta Souvenir Shop. Have a moment of serenity. So they have a bubble tea, I believe. Yeah, bubble tea place here called Serenity. Mayang Jang. Probably like Korean food, and then a Dairy Queen here. So if you want ice cream, you can also get your ice cream over here on a hot day. Now we're just gonna loop around and check out the other side over there. You can go inside and check out the inside of the mall there, but as for us, we're gonna stick to the outside. There's a Taco Bell. Yeah, and it's really nice because you not only do you have the American cuisine, but you also have American Mexican cuisine, which I haven't seen many Taco Bells here in the Philippines. So this is probably the only one that I know of near where we live here in BGC. They got a Wells Fargo down there. Yeah, so I have yet to try the Taco Bell here. I actually did like the Taco Bell back in the US. So I want to try their Nacho Bel Grande, see how good that is. Maybe another time. Very cool Italian design here. Honestly, if you were to tell me like 3-4 years ago when I was still living in the US that they had architecture like this here in the Philippines, I probably wouldn't believe you because I never knew that they had anything like this. I thought it was all beaches and that's it, but no. This is Juliet's Wall, and then here is a Mang Inasal. They have good Filipino food here. Good barbecue. Another restaurant is Classic Savory right here. Kind of like Max's, I believe. I've tried Classic Savory. I prefer Max's over Classic because Max's, they got better fried chicken. Here's the inside of the mall. More places to check out in there. And looping back around, we're about to reach the end of the second floor. Last places that we have here is a Sir George Salon. So really a lot of options. It could take quite a while to explore the Grand Canal Mall. I'd say at least like maybe an hour or two if you want to explore everything. There is a Coco, probably bubble tea, and then a Shakey's Pizza. Alright, so we are reaching the end of the second floor where we have explored all around. We took a loop from there down here. There's a Manhan, and then that leads us back to the Buddy's right there and the McDonald's right there.
It's okay.
It's okay? Good.
So we're trying the buddies here on the second floor that I showed you guys. And the food is not that bad. The barbecue is okay, the egg roll has no meat, so I'm not a fan of it. But food, not bad overall. But savvy expats, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe. This was literally the last place that we had to explore in BGC because I checked out and have made videos on every popular spot here. That'll all be in the link in the description down below. If you guys want to join a community of expats and get exclusive content, that'll also be in the link in the description. So thank you guys again for watching. Let's try and get this video to 1,000 likes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.